Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will be taking up a few problems on signal sketch. Okay. The problems are the following. So first, I have to sketch x of t is equal to minus of u of t plus 3. Second problem, I have to sketch x of t is equal to 2 times u of t plus 1. Third sketch, x of t is equal to minus 2 times u of t minus 1. Fourth one, x of t is equal to u of t minus 3. And fifth one, minus of u of t plus 3 plus 2 times u of t plus 1 minus 2 times u of t minus 1 plus u of t minus 3. So I have to sketch these signals. Fine. Now before we take up the problem one by one, we shall discuss about u of t signal. What is this u of t? We call it as what? We call it as unit what? Step function. Unit step function. Right? And how does it defined? So u of t is defined as u of t is 1 for t greater than or equal to 0 and equal to 0 otherwise. This topic we have already discussed in signal classification, but still. So how does it looks like graphically? So this is the independent variable t. So this is the axis at t is equal to 0 and it is 1 for t greater than or equal to 0, right? At t greater than or equal to 0, amplitude is 1 everywhere. Till where? Till t is equal to infinity, it is 1. Okay. So this is how u of t looks like. And the problems what we have given here is completely depends on u of t. If you don't know the function u of t, you cannot sketch it. Fine. So u of t is called as unit step function. Why it is called as unit step function? Immediately at t is equal to 0, I have a step, and its step amplitude of that step is 1, right? That's why we call it as unit step function. Okay. So we shall take up the problem one by one. The first problem, the first signal. So I have to sketch u of t is equal to minus of u of t plus 3. So solution. Now, so how do we plot y of t is equal to x of t minus t naught? What does it mean? So this signal involves what? It involves shifting, right? Independent variable. Time is shifted. So right or left? So basically, if there is a two condition, if t naught is less than 0, signal is shifted. Sorry, so if t naught is greater than 0, signal is shifted right. Right? If t naught is less than 0, it is shifted left. Now we forget it. So if I have minus, I have to shift it where? Right? If I have plus here, I have to shift it left. That's what I need to do, right? Now, what I need is, it's not x of t minus t naught, it is actually u of t plus 3. Okay. Now, if I know u of t, we know u of t, right? If I know u of t, how does u of t looks like? U of t looks like something like this. At t is equal to 0, its amplitude is 1, right? It goes till infinity, right? So we know u of t. But what do we need? We don't want u of t. We want is u of t, shifted version of u of t, right? Now, if I know u of t, how do I get u of t plus 3? It is nothing but u of t signal, which is this, is shifted where? Right or left? So it is shifted left. No, why? Because I have plus. If you have plus, you shift it left. If you have minus, you shift it right. Now, how many times I need to shift it? I need to shift it 3 times, right? Now, once I am done it, okay, before that, we'll plot this function u of t plus 3. Mind you, this is not what I need. What I want is minus of this signal, okay? But we'll come to this later. So this is the axis at time t is equal to 0. This is the time t, right? So this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, and it goes on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, goes on. So u of t, the entire signal u of t is shifted left. How many times? So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So it starts from minus 3, right? And it goes till t is equal to infinity, and its amplitude is 1, right? So this is u of t plus 3. I have shifted unit step function u of t left how many times? 3 times. Why 3 times? Because I have 3 here. Why left? Because I have plus. Okay. Now this is not what I need. What I need is minus of this. Now how do I get minus of this? It is nothing but amplitude scaling, right? Now, so what you do, the amplitude is shifted down. Okay, so I have plus 1 for t varying from minus 3 up to infinity. Now if I multiply this with the minus 1, so minus 1 times u of t plus 3, which is equal to minus of u of t plus 3, right? So what happens? The amplitude in the positive side goes to negative side, right? So this is at t is equal to minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes on. So at t is equal to minus 3, amplitude is minus 1. Okay, and it goes till t is equal to infinity. Okay, its amplitude is minus 1. So this is t. So this is our signal. Which one? Minus of u of t plus 3. Okay. Next we shall take up the second problem, which is x of t is equal to 2 times u of t plus 1. So problem number 2, I want x of t, I want to sketch the signal x of t, which is equal to 2 times u of t plus 1, right? Now before we plot this u of t plus 1, 2 times u of t plus 1, we plot u of t so that we can see what's happening. Okay, so this is our u of t defined at t is equal to 0. This is our independent variable t. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. It goes on till infinity, and its amplitude is 1. So this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So till minus infinity, amplitude is 0, right? So this is our u of t. What do I need? So first thing is I want shifted version of u of t, right? Now u of t is shifted right or left? So shifted left. Why left? Because I have plus, and it is shifted left how many times? 1 time. Why 1? Because this is the shifting constant, right? So how does it looks like? So solution. So this u of t is shifted left 1 time. So this axis comes here, okay, and it remains 1 starting from t is equal to minus 1 till infinity. So this is at t is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this goes on minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and this goes on, right? So this is the independent variable t. Now I want u of t plus 1. So I'm just trying to get only u of t plus 1. Later on we will multiply, or we shall amplitude. So we shall scale the amplitude by 2. First we will sketch u of t plus 1. Okay. So it is shifted left 1 time. So it starts from t is equal to minus 1 and it goes forever. Okay. And its amplitude is 1 for t varying from minus 1 until infinity. But what I need is 2 times u of t plus 1, right? So amplitude is 1, so is multiplied with 2. So now the amplitude goes to 2, right? So same signal, but its amplitude goes to 2. So its amplitude is 2. So t is equal to 0, t is equal to 1, t is equal to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this goes on. So this is the independent variable t. So this is our signal 2 times u of t plus 1. Okay. So what is the next signal I need to plot? So third signal x of t is minus of 2 times u of t minus 1. Okay. So we will try to take up that problem. Okay, problem number 3. I want to sketch x of t, which is equal to minus of 2 times u of t minus 1. So before, for our reference, so we'll sketch u of t. So its amplitude is 1 starting from t is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, and this goes on forever t. So its amplitude is 1. This is our u of t, right? Now what do I need? I need u of t minus 1. So whenever it is minus, I have to shift right, correct? No? So how many times I need to shift? One time I need to shift. So this signal start from shifted right one time. So this will start from 1 and goes till plus infinity, right? So this is at t is equal to 0 axis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and this goes on. So signal start from 1. So this is 1. So what is the signal? U of t minus 1. This is the independent variable t. Okay. So this is u of t minus 1. But what is the signal I need? Signal what I need is minus 2 times u of t minus 1. If I know u of t minus 1, so I have to scale its amplitude by minus 2. So what happens to the amplitude? So this goes to negative, and amplitude is actually multiplied with minus 2, right? So instead of 1, so this goes to minus 2, right? So let me sketch it. This is the axis at t is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at t is equal to 1, the amplitude is minus 2. This is minus 2, and it remains at minus 2 till t is equal to infinity. Okay, so this is the independent variable t. So this signal is minus of 2 times u of t minus 1. Okay. So what is the next signal I need to plot? The fourth one is u of t minus 3. Now I hope you get the point here, right? How does this signal looks like? U of t shifted right or left? It is shifted right. How many times it is shifted right? It is 3 times. So this signal, so this is our u of t. If this is our u of t, so it starts from 3. Okay, and it remains 1 till t is equal to infinity. Problem number 4, x of t is equal to u of t minus 3. So solution. So this is at t is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It goes on till t is equal to infinity, and it is shifted right 3 times. So 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. So it starts from t is equal to 3, and amplitude remains 1 from t is equal to 3 up to infinity. Okay, fine. So what is the next problem? The last problem. This is your original problem. Okay, this is your original problem, but the thing is, so convincing this entire problem as a whole is difficult for me. So what I did was, I just splitted this entire problem into 4 smaller parts. Okay, so this is our problem number 1, minus of u of t plus 3. This is our problem number 2, 2 times u of t plus 1. So this is our problem number 3, minus of 2 times u of t minus 1. This is our problem number 4, u of t minus 3. Okay, now what we will do is, we are going to add this signal, this signal, this signal, and this signal. Okay, so we are adding this signal added with this signal, added with this signal, added with this signal. So I have to add these 4 individual signals. That is our actually original problem. Okay, now since we have these individual signals, so what we will do is, we'll keep all the 4 signal one below the other, so that we can see what's happening, and it is easy for us to sketch it. Okay, so better to do like this. You keep the signal one below the other by aligning the axis. Okay, so we'll try to do that. X of t is equal to minus of u of t plus 3 plus 2 times u of t plus 1 minus 2 times u of t minus 1 plus u of t minus 3. So solution. So totally I have 1, 2, 3, 4 signals, right? So let me just plot the 4 axes. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Why 5? This is to get the original signal, added signal x of t. Okay, we will keep a reference point at t is equal to 0. This is all t is equal to 0. Okay, so this is our t. So this signal corresponds to minus u of t plus 3. This signal corresponds to 2 times u of t plus 1. So this signal corresponds to minus of 2 times u of t minus 1, and this signal corresponds to u of t minus 3, and this is x of t, the original signal. Okay, now we will align the axis. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 2, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. Now what I need is minus of u of t plus 3, right? So where is that minus of u of t plus 3 signal? Okay, so this is our minus of u of t plus 3. It is something like this, right? So we'll sketch it. So at t is equal to minus 3, so this is amplitude is minus 1. So it starts from t is equal to minus 3 and this goes on till t is equal to infinity. Okay, so next is 2 times u of t plus 1, right? Let me sketch it here itself. So u of t shifted left one time and its amplitude is multiplied by 2, right? So shifted left one time. So here, because this is my second signal and its amplitude is 2 basically. So and this goes on forever, right? So this is my second signal. It's not as per the scale, but I have put amplitude 2 here. Okay, here the amplitude is minus 1. Now next is u of t minus 1. In the sense, u of t shifted right one time and its amplitude is scaled by minus 2. So shifted right one time and amplitude is scaled by minus 2. So it starts from plus 1 and amplitude is scaled by minus 2, right? And this goes on till t is equal to infinity, and this amplitude is minus 2. And now this signal is u of t minus 3. So u of t shifted right 3 times. So I'll plot here itself. U of t shifted right 3 times and its amplitude is 1. So it's not as per the scale, but still, since I do not have space here, I'll just manage here itself. Hope you can see what's happening here, right? Let me repeat it again. So u of t shifted left one time and its amplitude scaled by minus 1. So u of t shifted left 3 times and its amplitude scaled by minus 1. So second signal is u of t shifted left one time and amplitude scaled by 2. U of t shifted left one time and amplitude is scaled by 2. So third problem is u of t shifted right one time and amplitude scaled by minus 2. U of t shifted right one time and amplitude scaled by minus 2. And the fourth problem is u of t shifted right 3 times. So u of t shifted right 3 times and its amplitude remains the same, which is 1. Okay. Now x of t is what? Addition of all these 4 signals, right? Now look at it carefully. So my amplitude starts from minus 3, right? So here minus 3, second signal minus 3, third signal minus 3, fourth signal minus 3, and the added signal is minus 3. So starting from minus 3 to minus 1, what is the amplitude of the first signal? It is minus 1, right? So it is minus 1. I'll write it here, minus 1. Okay, amplitude of the first signal is minus 1 for t varying from minus 3 to minus 1. I'm talking about for t varying from minus 3 to minus 1. Amplitude of the first signal is minus 1. Amplitude of the second signal is 0. amplitude of the third signal is 0, amplitude of the fourth signal is 0. So minus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. So what do I get? So I get is, what I get is minus 1 for t varying from minus 3 to minus 1. So minus 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, I get minus 1. So this is basically minus 1. Okay. Now for t varying from minus 1 to plus 1. So for t varying from minus 1 to plus 1. So what is the amplitude of the first signal? It is minus 1, right? Amplitude of the first signal is minus 1. What is the amplitude of the second signal? It is plus 2. Minus 1 plus 2. So amplitude of the first signal for t varying from minus 1 to plus 1 is minus 1. Second signal it is plus 2, right? And third signal is 0, and the fourth signal is also 0 plus 0. Okay. So minus 1 to 1, third signal is 0, minus 1 to 1, fourth signal is also 0, right? So what is the resultant signal? Minus 1 plus 2 is plus 1, right? So for t varying from minus 1 to 1, so amplitude is plus 1. Okay. Now, so for t varying from 1 to 3, for t varying from 1 to 3, what is the amplitude of the first signal? It is minus 1, right? What is the amplitude of the second signal? It is plus 2, plus 2. What is the amplitude of the third signal? It is minus 2, minus 2. Mind you, for t varying from where to where? 1 to 3, okay? T varying from 1 to 3. So this is minus 1, this is plus 2, this is minus 2. And what about the amplitude of the fourth signal? It is 0, right? So what is that? What happens? Minus 2 plus 2 cancels out, I end up with minus 1. So for t varying from 1 to 3, it is minus 1. Okay. Now for t starting from t is equal to 3, okay, till infinity. Okay, starting from t is equal to 3 till infinity. So we'll see what's happening. So what is the amplitude of the first signal from 3? From starting from 3, t is equal to 3, it is first amplitude of the first signal is minus 1, amplitude of the second signal is plus 2, amplitude of the third signal is minus 2, amplitude of the fourth signal is plus 1. Okay, amplitude of the fourth signal starting from t is equal to 3, it is 1 till infinity, and this pattern repeats till t is equal to infinity, right? So what's happening? Plus 2 minus 2 cancels out, plus 1 minus 1 cancels out. So I end up with 0. I end up with 0. Okay, so this is the resultant signal x of t, which is this. Fine. So basically this was the original problem, but to convince you as a whole, it was difficult for me. So what I did was I just splitted this entire bigger problem into smaller problems. So I got these pieces of information. When I get these pieces of information, I can add it easily. Okay, even in the exam, if you get something like this, what you do, you split it, plot the individual signal, and then put one below the other, align the axis, and sketch the resultant signal. So it is easier for you. Fine. So I hope I convinced. If at all I did not convince you, just go through the problem once again, try to solve it by yourself. You will get used to it. It's not a big deal. Okay. So in the next video, we'll take up another problem.